Welcome to the PROAM Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary. I'm Meg Morrison.
And I'm Theo Fleury, and today we're at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains at the beautiful Links of GlenEagles in Cochrane, Alberta.
Just a few minutes from the Calgary city limits, the Links of GlenEagles invites you into a golf destination that is second to none. With the beautiful mountain scenery that can easily be seen from all 18 holes, every fairway is a delight to play through.
Our guest today is an expert on the NHL, a former NHL executive and current analyst on TSN, Craig Button. Well, Craig, thank you for joining the show, and I look forward to kicking your butt today. So,
I didn't come with any cash, and I am clearly the am in the PROAM.
You might be the first guest to actually figure out the title of the name, or first person even, because it's like everybody's like, well, what's the am for? It's like, well, none of us are professional golfers. We're all amateur golfers, but you guys were professionals. I'm just here.
yeah.
So we'll see how it goes today. Okay, we are going to start everything off with a pro tip. For that, we will go to number 5 here and meet up with head golf professional Riley Boothby. Before that, this is Teed Up. It's brought to you by the Golf Cart People.
So, Craig, who's your favorite player you scouted of all time?
These are a lot
Besides me.
I was just a young boy when you were playing junior. My dad used to take me to your game.
That's right, yes.
All kidding aside, I mean, there's so many, and you think about all the relationships you have, but it'd be hard for me not to say Jerome McGinley right now. I mean, he talks so fondly of you, Theo, when he turned pro, and how you took him under his wing and really tried to help him understand what being a professional hockey player was all about. And, you know, Jerome was so unassuming, but so driven. And I think that, you know, you see him all the way through his career and then reach the mountaintops many times, but then, you know, getting that call to the Hall of Fame, I think was a significant one, but he'd sit at the top, yeah.
So you've been in a lot of barns, NHL, CHL, European, like you name it. You've been in all of them. Which is your favorite?
For me, when you go into a building and you see a winning team that has, you know, everybody behind them, and I think of Team Canada. Like that's where I think about all the different junior tournaments where the country's behind you. Forget about the fans in the building, the country's behind you. And 2010 in Vancouver, the quarterfinal, I'd never heard an arena that loud.
We're going to work on the knockdown shot today. Obviously a little windy here on the 5th hole at GlenEagles, so our objective is knock it out or knock down underneath the wind, because the wind is just going to eat up that golf ball once it gets up above the Bow River here. So how we're going to do that is we're going to move the ball back in our stance. We're going to take a less lofted club, so I've got a 7-iron here. The hole's 150 yards adjusted with the downhill, so 7-iron, I'm going to take the club 3/4 to 3/4, and that's going to bring it 10-12 degrees less launch and help us keep it under the wind here.
Look at that.
Oh,
members
kicked
bounce.
back. You hit
All
the
right.
hill and kicked, stayed long though.
See how you guys do.
Theo, do you want a little help?
Yes, I'd love a little help, yes.
This is my friend, Monsieur Garmin. Okay, you're at 148, but it's playing like 131 with the slope.
Okay, got it.
That's low. It might be too far. Where?
Oh, short.
Oh, that was
Short.
deceiving. That was right at it though.
Nobody's on the green yet.
No. You can do it.
I'm gonna give her a go.
Oh.
In the
Push it. That's short too?
Bunker.
Okay, so hit this one hard. That's what I've learned from this. Okay. Play the wind.
He's wide open.
A little bit too hard. Ooh, no. Oh, there's
right by the cart.
the cart.
You're good.
Okay, with that, we've got a lot of work left, mainly myself. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and play the rest of the first hole here on the PROAM Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary.
On the edge of the Rockies and just a few minutes from Calgary city limits, the Links of GlenEagles invites golfers into a serenely beautiful course that is second to none. With beautiful mountain scenery that can be easily seen from any of the 18 holes at the Links of GlenEagles, this Alberta top 10 public golf course offers breathtaking vistas around every flawlessly designed corner. To book your tee time, tournament, or wedding, visit GlenEaglesGolf.com.
Welcome back to the PROAM Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary. And we are here today with Stanley Cup champion Craig Button.
Yes, we're at the Links of GlenEagles, and we've just had our pro tip. We learned all about the knockdown on a very windy par 3. Turns out none of us know how to do a knockdown, and none of us are on the green. So let's get to it. This is the rest of the first hole is brought to you by Bablett's Wealth Management. Okay, kind of playing from a different hole over here.
There you go.
I have no idea where it went. Well, I know it's not very easy hitting out of the sand, but man, you couldn't have picked a better view. Well, that's a good out.
That's pretty good.
Stay
Yeah.
there.
Sit.
Too much club. I'll go to the other side and do it now.
Last episode, we had Bo Levi Mitchell chip in.
Yeah.
Are you calling that right now?
Well, no.
Oh,
I just want to make a par.
you're the most confident golfer that's not a professional golfer that I
Right.
know. I can't believe that you didn't call this one.
Well, we'll see.
That's a nice touch.
Oh.
Should we give him that?
No.
A little bit of an awkward stance there.
Yeah. It's the hands.
Oh.
Are you sure you
It's
couldn't
going
have played
down.
in the NHL? Because those are
I'm
soft
positive I
hands.
couldn't have.
You know, your father was a very famous guy in the hockey world, and so, you know, what was that like? First of all, having him as your dad, and then how did he influence what you're doing today?
You know, you grow up kind of in the world and you don't really think about it. It's, you know, I kid around that it's like the family business. You just, it was there. I mean, he did his work, you know, and everything. You know, you play and everybody grows up wanting to be a player. That's what you dream of being and I realized somewhere around 17 that I wasn't going to be a player. So, you know, I played junior A and carried on and then went to school. And I really wasn't thinking about being in hockey. And I was I was headed towards banking. That's where I was headed. Yeah,
Really?
I know, international finance and banking. And then Jack Ferreira, who used to work with the Flames, and then he'd worked with the Rangers, and then he'd worked with my dad a little bit. So Jack asked me a couple of times when I was in university if I wanted to do part-time work. I said, no way, are you kidding me? I'm having too much fun on the weekends. And then he became the general manager in Minnesota. And, you know, I sent him a congratulatory note and he asked me, want to try this? I kind of hemmed and hawed. He goes, listen, if it doesn't work, I know lots of people in the banking industry. He goes, I'll help you.
Okay.
And my dad thought I was nuts, Theo. My dad
Really?
thought, well, I mean, the trials and tribulations, like, you know, he understood probably what, you know, what the road was like. But, you know, very supportive and, you know, certainly, feel fortunate to be able to have turned to him at different times for some advice. And sometimes some advice that he gave me that I really wasn't ready to hear, didn't want to hear, but
Yeah.
he wasn't hesitant to give me the appropriate advice.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to take a quick break from this. Let's get back to the golf.
Drop.
Turn. Oh my goodness. I don't like putting him in a position to win from that short of distance. We messed up.
I think it was a gimme.
You were the one that said it wasn't a gimme. Okay, Theo, good win. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and play the second hole here on the PROAM Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary. Purchasing a new vehicle is a big decision. Let our family-like atmosphere take care of your every need as we navigate you through our extensive inventory. Our humble and hardworking staff has made Kentwood Ford a top 10 store in Canada over the past 12 years. A staple in the community, Kentwood Ford offers support to local sports, free loaners, and $500 customer referrals. No contact purchase and service available. Visit kentwoodford.com.
The Black Dirt Company has been a part of this community for over 25 years now. Our customers have done an amazing job of supporting us through that time, and we take it very seriously, so we plan on investing back into our community. This season, our customers are really excited about our brand new drive-thru. It enables our customers to come in without getting out of their vehicle, ask for their order, and get loaded within 5 minutes. Our staff are second to none. They have great customer service, exceptional knowledge, and they really enabled the Black Dirt Company to become a fixture in this community.
The Play Golf Calgary app is the perfect way to enhance your golf experience. You can organize your entire round all on your phone. With access to 5 golf courses in and around Calgary, you can book a tee time, keep your score digitally, and even have a snack delivered to you before you reach the 19th hole. Search Play Golf Calgary in the Apple or Android App Store today and take your golf experience to the next level.
Welcome back to the PROAM Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary. We're here with Mr. Craig Button, and we're going to play a par 4. This hole is so narrow that we have to walk single file down the fairway
For physical distance.
for physical distance.
Well, it's also interesting too, because Meg's got this beautiful new watch made by Garmin, and she's trying to talk to it. It's kind of interesting to hear her talk to it.
Where should I land? Oh, just you guys can't hear that, but I can. Okay, after the first hole, Theo has a 1-hole lead. Craig and I really have to pull up our socks on this one. Let's get to it. This is the second hole, brought to you by the Black Dirt Company. I don't envy your honors on this one. The wind at least is blowing it to the safer side of the hill.
Yep, we'll try and butt one out there.
He's adjusted his driver. From what I understand, the weight is in the middle, give him a little bit more loft and distance.
Can you do that mid-round?
I think he can.
Okay. That is well struck. That's,
Yeah, that'll work.
That's position A.
Are we just playing best ball?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like following that one up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna sit way
Go.
down in there.
Oh,
Oh,
No, it's over
You're
to the
okay.
right.
you know,
you're okay.
I bet a lot of people play it from right there.
All right, Meg, show me something.
Okay, drive of the day, right here. Only drive. That might be with Craig.
Think you're okay?
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, we'll find out.
Put the ball in the back of your stance,
On the
and then a
back.
really, really loose grip on the club, and then just let it swing through the rough.
So back foot.
Yep. And then just swing nice and easy, and it'll just pop it out.
Nice out.
He
I have no
is
idea where that went.
coachable.
Yeah.
He is
See, that's what it comes
coachable.
down to, right?
This guy, he knows
but
his
it's
stuff.
so like it's just that let the club do the work, right? Second shot here, Meg.
Regulation, is that what that's called?
Regulation, a stat.
You know all about your stats, Theo.
Yep. There it is.
You know what that is? That's a
GIR.
GIR. That's a GIR.
GIR.
It is a long putt, but it's a GIR. This can also be a GIR, but inside the other one.
That was the shot he was looking for. Look at that beauty. Pull back. Birdie opportunity.
Craig, you've got your marker. You want to be inside that little radius where Theo's ball
Oh yeah,
is.
I got a lot of inside to get to.
Yeah,
Let's
you
see
got
if
about
I can
18
do it.
inches.
Remember, light grip.
It's going to kick off the mountain into the pitch, into the sand.
When you were in Dallas, you were director of player personnel. What's it like to be sourcing out these draft picks? And then you were involved in some very big names coming to the Dallas Stars.
Well, we were all part of it. I was really lucky, you know. Bob Gainey was our general manager and coach. I mean, he out of the Montreal system. And, you know, one of the things you learn when you're around people like that is the essence of teamwork. And so, you know, we had such a great group of people and a great group of individuals. And, you know, Theo, you've been part of a Stanley Cup team, you've been part of gold medal winning teams. And, you know, I always say you can't be a team of character without people of character. And all those characters are different, but they're no less important. The night we won the Stanley Cup in 1999, Brian Skrudland had played about 6 minutes total in a triple overtime game. So we're well into the celebration, it's an hour in. All of a sudden he grabs me by the arm. I can see he's still in his equipment. He goes, "What was that all about?" I go, "What are you talking about?" He said, 3 minutes in regulations, 3 minutes and 3 overtimes. You know, he's got that pride. He wanted to be the guy, right? And I was quick on my feet for once, and I said to him, I said, "Oh, it's real simple." I said, "If we didn't win game 6, Hitch was saving you for game 7. You were gonna have to play 25 minutes. He slaps me on the back. He goes, "Yeah, that's it." Fast forward about 90 minutes. And now we're just the group. It's the players, the manager, the equipment guys, trainers, everybody there, and anybody could talk. Brian got up about midway through and he talked about being part of a team. And he said, "You know what? We don't win without Eddie Belfour. We don't win without Joe Nieuwendyk." And he goes, "And those guys are big parts, and Mike Modano's a big part." He goes, "I know I have a part on this team too. And even though it's not as many minutes, they need my minutes just like I need their minutes." And that's what helps us be a winning team. And it's that respect, you know, all the way through. You know, winning teams value each other and they understand it. You know, the outside public perceptions sometimes become, "Oh, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that." But the players know, and they always know. And when you're on that 200 by 85 foot ice surface, there's no faking it. You know, the players all know. The players on your team and the players on the other team. So you win, it's a special group of people.
Absolutely. I have a really important question to ask you, but in a little bit, because first, let's get back to the golf.
Okay, knock it in.
Come on, get going. Oh, that's a nice putt.
Go
Nice
this way.
putt.
Good putt, Meg.
Yeah.
That's a gimme. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what all the kids are doing.
He's-
It's all about acronyms.
Grinding it out.
Grinding it out. Missed it.
That's a push. That is a push.
There you go.
Wow. That's only because I took my putt and there's really no guarantee that I was going to make that one. But hey, nonetheless, second hole is a push, which means that you have a win, we have a push, and then it comes down to the third and final hole. It's our chance to get a win out of this show. So we will take a quick break. We'll come back and play that here on the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by Play Golf Calgary.
A warm welcome awaits you at the Glenmore Inn and Convention Center, locally owned and operated. Offering guests a choice from 169 spacious guest rooms and suites, and meeting space that can accommodate up to 1,200 people, we are the perfect spot for your next meeting or event, big or small. With complimentary Wi-Fi and parking, indoor water slide, pool, and hot tub. Enjoy the option of on-site restaurants, including lounge and restaurant buffet. The Glenmore Inn and Convention Center, offering superior customer service. From a start of 22 carts in 1997 to becoming Western Canada's largest club car dealer, you know you're in good hands with the golf cart people. Whether it's on the course, at the lake, or just for the fun of it, the golf cart people are equipped to meet your needs. From sales, service, parts, customized accessories, and rentals. We'll suit you up with a new or used cart or go the extra mile in a fully customized beauty sure to turn heads. The Golf Cart People, driving the future.
Welcome back to the PROAM Golf Show for Play Golf Calgary with our very special guest, and needs a little improvement on the last hole here, but I'm positive you're going to do it. Mr. Craig Button, Stanley Cup champion, TSN. What else?
I'm just happy to be out here. I mean, this 16th hole, you called it one of the most beautiful holes in all of Alberta. We get a shot at it. What's your Garmin telling us?
The Garmin's telling us that it's downhill. You guys are going to hit it about 130 yards down that hill, but it's really like what,
140 or 172.
172 is the actual.
140.
As a bird flies, as they say. Okay, this is the third
As
and
the
final
eagle
hole.
flies at GlenEagles, the Links of GlenEagles.
Oh, look at you go.
There you go.
All these tie-ins. Here it is. Let's get to it.
The first one on PROAM Golf Show, right here.
The first one.
The first one.
I kind of hope that you're right. Oh, that does look good. Ooh, short.
Kind of hung up there,
A
eh?
little bit of wind. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not regulation.
I don't know if there's anything you can do with it.
Green is open for you still.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he's got the knockdown going on again. Is it too far right? Oh, just a bit too far right. Okay, green's
one.
open.
A one.
A lot of things are going right today. Sand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Miracle time. for
This
to come
is
out of here.
position A.
Oh my God, that was good.
That's excellent.
Sit down.
Have you been practicing that shot? No chirping?
No.
Oh, okay.
Full concentration.
Oh yeah. Good shot.
Yeah, that was.
Yep. Good shot.
Kind of
over
ugly,
there.
but super effective. That's up and down territory.
I'm undecided here, so you're in my kitchen.
Oh, I knew it. You know, it took me 2 episodes to get in there, and now I'm just rattling around pots and pans. Craig and I are so tight to the pin.
Not easy to get in Theo's kitchen.
No, it's not.
Usually when you were into his kitchen, he was really in yours.
That's why he has so many pins.
No, I knew it. Oh, not bad. Not great. Ah, see, that's what happens when you short side yourself from the green, right? So, Craig, you said that there was a potential of me not winning a Stanley Cup. Can you maybe share that story with us?
Yeah. So in the 1989 season, 88-89, your first year, you'd started out the year in Salt Lake.
Yep.
So we were in trade talks with Calgary. They wanted Brian McClellan. So there was a lot of discussion. Les Jackson, who was our assistant general manager, long time.
Brandon Wheat Kings.
Yeah, you know it, right? He said, Theo Fleury's the guy to get. Well, he didn't get a lot of support from other people. And so it ended up, you know, I'm not saying we could have got Theo, but that was the guy that Les said we needed to get. Now, Les had watched him in the Western Hockey League and watched him in the IHL, you know, the World Junior Tournament. I mean, still one of my favorite memories is you guys winning in Moscow.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's one of the greatest victories ever, you know, what you guys did. And, you know, Theo might have been able to come over to the Minnesota North Stars at that time. We ended up getting Peter Lappin, and Theo just continued on his path.
Too. Didn't you get Perry too?
Yeah, we got
Perry.
Perry.
And Peter.
Perry and
Peter
Peter.
was my line mate. in Salt Lake City, and we, Mark Bureau,
Right?
there was the three of us, and we lit it up that year, and then I got called up, and 6 months later carrying the Stanley Cup around Montreal Forum.
So Les Jackson, he was Theo Fleury's the guy.
Unbelievable. See, it's sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time. Okay, there's a little bit of golf left. Let's get to it now. Needs this for the par. Ooh, going outside. Theo's line. Curl in there.
Still didn't need it.
I'll give you that one.
All right, Craig gave me the line.
Up and down for par.
Up and down for par. Keep my par streak alive here.
Is it makeable?
Everything's makeable.
Oh.
Okay,
Meg has a chance for the win
for the win. For the W.
and to tie the show. Don't leave an up and down putt for par short. Oh man. Okay, with that, that means that we pushed that one, you won the only one. What a terrible host. He doesn't even let the guest win. I would have let you win, Craig.
He tried to let me win, and there was no chance. Like I said at the
tried.
outset, I was
tried.
clearly the am in the pro here. Okay?
I
It was clear.
tried.
Okay, there's other things to be awarded, and for that, so I've got the shot of the show. And this is something that I was cooking all last year. Making his Pro-Am Golf Show debut. This is Ace Poulsen. Ace, out of all those shots today, which one do you think was the best? Oh man, he even looked at Theo.
There he goes, two. Oh, he's ready to give you the high.
Yeah, I was, I figured it was gonna be Theo, but come on, at least go with your mom. Okay, this is Theo's approach on the second hole. Let's take a look. This can also be a GIR, but inside the other one.
That was the shot he was looking for. Look at that beauty. Pull back. Birdie opportunity.
Well, I got to tell you, that was a nice shot of mine. And I'm very
Theo.
humble and, all that. But Craig, thank you so much for coming on the show and having a visit with us, and continued success on TSN. And I look forward to watching many, many hours of you in the next little while because, hockey's coming back, which is great and exciting. And so, thanks again.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's always a joy to be outside on the golf course. So Meg, thanks for inviting me here. And Theo, a Hall of Famer, Stanley Cup champion, gold medalist at multiple levels. Always a thrill to spend some time with you.
thank
It
you.
really is. And I await the day when
Yeah.
you get the call from the Hall of Fame because it may not have come yet, but you're a Hall of Famer already.
I was gonna say, that must be some foreshadowing. Craig, thank you so much for being part of this show. From Moosehead, we've got some lager and some cracked canoe, and then we also have some wine for you from Nighthawk, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Also, we want to thank the GlenEagles, Links of GlenEagles. What a beautiful golf course. Wind is a bit tough, but man, is it pretty out here. And thank you for watching. Keep in mind, you can catch us every Sunday at 12:30 right here on Global. If you miss any of our episodes, they're all online at proamgolfshow.ca. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Pro-Am Golf Show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Welcome back to the Pro-Am Golf Show. Golf Calgary.
Brought to you by Play Golf Calgary.
Welcome back to the Pro-Am Golf Show.
That made it into the bloopers right there. Hello,
Siri.
Mr. Garmin.
Siri.
Wake up.